Hey everyone, I'm Robin Cartwright. I am your career empowerment coach, and I'm here today to talk to you about confidence. So, we're going to wait a couple minutes and see if other people get online with us. I am live on LinkedIn and Facebook, and I'm just going to double check with my cohort to make sure that I'm on. So, let's see. Am I live? Somebody tell me, please. That would be great to know. So, I am a career empowerment coach. Again, my name is Robin Cartwright. I own a company called Hidden Gems Coaching. And what I do is I work with individuals to help up level their careers. If you're feeling stuck or frustrated in your career and maybe it's not going the way that you want it to go, yes, I am live. That's yippee. Yeah, I finally did it. So this is a great day to talk about confidence. But if you are trying to up level your career and maybe management isn't seeing you in the light that you'd like to be seen, or perhaps you've stumbled upon a situation at work that you need a little assistance with, I am that individual. I have over 30 years of human resources, staffing, and career planning. Then I have decided to go out on my own and help coach others. I've been doing this for some time now. I have some excellent clients that I'm working with, and I talk about them as I'm going through my workshops and my live streams. So today we're going to talk about confidence. So let's get going. Let's talk confidence. Confidence is not something that we always have. We are born into this world and we rely on our parents and our family and our situations to help build confidence. Sometimes life takes a turn. It's frustrating. We fall off the bike. We don't have confidence. That is why they say to get back on the bike. Don't stay off the bike, because that just tells you that you've been defeated. I grew up on a ranch and we had horses. And if you fell off the horse, my dad would always say, get back on. No ifs, ands, or buts, you got back on, because he didn't want you to feel that you were afraid and couldn't do it. We got back on the horse and we were able to continue on riding. It's the same in life. And many times things, we lose our confidence because things happen. So, for example, you're in a car accident, you're nervous about getting back into the car, but you've got to drive to work. So, what are you going to do? You're going to get back in the car. We're at work and maybe we get a bad review on something or we didn't do good. And then we build ourselves down and we tell ourselves we're not worthy and we don't have confidence. And then next thing you know, we're doing another mistake and another. And it's just, you see how the trend keeps going. We need to stop that. You need to build it back up. So, feel the feedback, take the feedback, understand the feedback is good, and learn from it. So, my first point to you is when you get feedback, it's not always that it's a bad thing and that you're not worthy. It's just that you have to build from it. You have to learn from it. So, we make mistakes. We're all human. And we make mistakes. I make mistakes. I sent out a newsletter a couple months ago and had a few typos in it. Oops. Yep, mistake. Didn't do that one again. Now I have somebody look over my newsletter to make sure that it goes out without errors and that we can fix the typos before they get there. So we're human. We make mistakes. You have to understand that. The point is you have to learn from those mistakes. So write down when you get that feedback, take it back, write it down, journal it. Tell yourself, okay, I'm not going to do that again. I oftentimes take sticky notes and I put them all over my computer. Check spelling, always double check your work, little things so that you can keep monitoring it and stay on top of it, because again, we're human. Another thing is, we drive into work, we get up in the morning, we think it's great, we drive into work, we have a flat tire. Or maybe we get in an argument with our child. Or maybe things don't go good with getting their shoes on to get to preschool. I don't know, whatever it be. Life happens. And when it does, our confidence goes down, but you have to build it back up. So meditate, take some time for yourself, put some music on, calm yourself before you walk into the office. There's times where I need to build my confidence up and I go and I look at funny videos. In fact, I have them on my Instagram page on my link tree. If you want to check them out, I like funny videos, dogs, cats, whatever, babies. They make me laugh. So sometimes putting yourself in a better mood. Sometimes I go out and I listen to my favorite music and I just kind of get jazzed up with dancing. that helps build my confidence. So I feel better about myself. When you feel better about yourself, then you're able to tackle things. You also have to understand that life turns corners and things happen. And sometimes our bosses or, I don't know, when you're in business for yourself, you have to learn new things. Like me doing this today, not so easy. And I was nervous, didn't know what I was doing, had to figure it out. I had my associate help me figure it out. But I've never done this. I've never live streamed like this, never been on LinkedIn. So now I'm LinkedIn, Facebook. I'm on both of them. I'm working it, learning something new, builds confidence. I was scared. I was nervous, but I went out there, I learned it, and it built confidence. I feel better about myself. I actually achieved something today. So learning new things a great way to build your confidence, and you will feel better about yourself. Sometimes in the mornings when I'm having a funky day and I don't feel really good about going to work, I dress up. I put on my really nice outfits. I put on some really good jewelry. I put good makeup on. I want to feel better about myself. So I dress up and I feel more confident when I go into work. Also, it's kind of nice to dress up every now and then. Other thing I do is I like to do exercise, get out and walk, be in nature. It does help build your confidence. Something about being in your own mind and your own thoughts. It really does help build your confidence to make you feel better. So there's different tricks that we can do, and confidence isn't something that's always going to be with you. When you run into something new, we're afraid, we're nervous, we have to tackle it. I call it pulling up my big girl pants and getting out there and doing it. It's okay to not feel confident about something, but just take a deep breath, shut your eyes for a minute, and understand that it's okay to be human. It's okay to be nervous, and then go and do it. Many times, if it's in my job and I'm thinking to myself, I'm not really feeling confident, I'll kind of dive in and think about why is it I'm not feeling confident about. If it's a new project, I haven't done it before, I don't really know what I'm doing, I'll go ask for help. Perfectly fine to ask for help. I don't know why people think it's not a good idea to ask for help. I was given the task. I can do the task, but I need to ask for help. I need to get a little more instructions. I need to understand it better. I'll go onto YouTube. Oh my gosh, there's so many videos on YouTube. Go onto YouTube, check it out, see if there's something out there. That's how I learned how to do this. Go and see if there's something where you can learn how to do it so you feel more confident about yourself when you go into doing it. Again, confidence isn't something that we have at all times. We have to build it up. Once you achieve it, then we move on to the next thing and we achieve that. When I was building my business, I didn't know what I was doing. I had to go out and figure out, how do I build a business? How do I put a business plan together? How do I do the bookkeeping? I remember the very first time I did bookkeeping. What a joke. My CPA looked at me and said, Robin, you cannot do it this way. I had to learn. I had to go online. I had to figure it out. And so learning new things is a great way to build confidence. Understand, give yourself time, and learn how to build your confidence. Dress up a little bit, do your hair a little different, step outside your comfort zone sometimes, do something different that you don't normally do. So for example, the other night, I needed to build some confidence up. I was feeling a little down. So I put on some fun music and I went and I learned how to cook a whole new recipe for dinner. My husband thought I was like gourmet chef mode. No, I just wanted to build my confidence. So I tackled a new recipe. Sometimes trying new things helps build your confidence. So confidence is something you have to build. It's an everyday routine. My suggestion is pick something every day to help build your confidence. Give yourself some tools. Learn something different. And so if you have more questions, and I'm sorry, I have a little cheat sheet because remember, this was a new thing for me to do, this little confidence thing. So my little cheat sheet here. So I'm trying to look at it as well as talk to you, building my confidence here. So if you have questions, you want to learn more about confidence, I am going to be on LinkedIn again on the 26th, and I would love to talk to you again. We're going to dive more into confidence, more into things that you can do. And We're going to surround ourselves with positive things and positive people. That's another way to build your confidence. You can also join me on the round tables. I have roundtable events where we kind of unlock our blocks, figure out what's going on with us. And I have those twice a month. You go to my website at hiddengemscoaching.co, learn more about that. I'm also doing an empowerment workshop at the end of the month. You might want to check into that and join me there. This whole month is talking about confidence and feeling better about ourselves. I get it. Life throws us pivots, it throws us angles. It's tough sometimes. And it's really tough when we get feedback that we didn't think that we deserved and have to figure out how to move forward with it. So I get it. Confidence is tough. So find somebody positive, hang around, get some jazzy music, listen to an uplifting podcast, go out for a walk, get your mind in gear, try something new, even if it's just a little thing like going onto YouTube and learning how to cook a new recipe. Just go out there and do it. It helps build that confidence so that you feel better. Once we feel more confident, then we're able to tackle the things that we need to tackle in life. So this is Robin Cartwright signing off. Thank you so much for joining me on this live. And if you want to learn more, you can go to hiddengemscoaching.co, Robin Cartwright. Have a great day.